Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Tingus. Hey, Bruno. Hey, David Hasselhulk. Hey, Art of Dag. Hey, Phoenix Artie. Hey, Grave Overdose. Hope you guys are doing well this fine Tuesday morning? Tuesday? Tuesday. Yeah. So, guys, I'm going to be doing a really short stream this morning. As I mentioned many times yesterday, I'm going to have a sleeping fiance. I don't want to keep awake. So, probably only going to be streaming like an hour. So, don't get your hopes up too much. We'll play some Constructed for just a little bit. See if we can't somehow magically hit Legend really fast. That is, if we actually find a game at all. What's this about? Hearthstone. That was weird. Maybe it's legitimately taking that long. It didn't seem bugged out. I thought maybe it was bugged out. Hey, Sinbuster. Hey, Best Class is Scout. Hey, Thromash. Good evening for another 4 minutes, then Wednesday morning for me. Yeah, of course, you guys are on Wednesday, way over there across the globe. Hey, Eric.
Welcome. Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Hey, Dream Eater 212, man. Thank you for the resub right off the bat today. Appreciate it. Thanks for getting things rolling. Why not play some adventures? Did you finish them? I have not finished them all, no. Not the heroics, anyway. I don't have time for that this morning. Arguably, I guess I would have time for, a boss or two, but regardless, I don't want to do that this morning. I want to go ahead and try to grind out Legend. Then we're more free with our time. When was the stream that the newest video was based off? It was last night, Brooker. Last night, 7 p.m. bonus stream. It's on the schedule. Which, that video is now the #2 link on Reddit. Which is, well, not that video, technically, but the same content. The Twitch clip for that video is now the #2 link on Reddit. Almost beat Toast, but we can't get ahead of Toast ever, guys. Not that I care. But still, nonetheless, insane that video is the #2 link on the Hearthstone subreddit. And it has actually led to a ton of follows on Twitch this morning. Normally, the Twitch clips on Reddit don't encourage people to follow, because I guess they just, don't. They just like the clip. They don't see enough about me. But apparently me laughing a ton, which is what I was doing in that video, does in fact encourage people to follow. Because there have been like 85 follows this morning, even before we started the stream, which is pretty crazy. Send the link to Hearthstone subreddit. Okay. There you go. It's the #2. Just check right there, the #2 link. Some nice comments on there as well, which is always nice to see. Hey, Bravace. Hey, Slouchnide. It's a tough one to get through. Slouchnide. Don't slouch, Mr. Slouchnide. Hey, Jumpy. Good morning, man. Hey, Go Big. Oh, deck list. Yeah, let's get a deck list up. What am I doing? I feel like doing nothing almost, just because I know the stream is going to end very soon. I'm only going to be here for an hour. But I still need to do something. Still need to contribute. Do not have a turn 4. If I do draw a 2-drop, this is going to be good, but could also just play it now. I think I'm just going to play it now. We just need the Raptor. Let's see. Where goes the deck list? Found it. Uh-oh, don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. This is your one shot, Regis. Don't let the pink beat you. Don't. No. Okay. I didn't let it beat me, guys. Back. Yay, Liak. Hey, Bruno. I think he said hello already. Hey, Appleson. Slouchin. Okay, that's easy. Slouchin. How long are you streaming this morning? Just an hour, Tolerant Cactus. I cannot get away from the car alarm. Seriously, what is up with this car alarm? I can't beat the car alarm, guys.
Well, boys,
The car alarm is getting the best of me over and over again.
ReGIS, good luck on getting Legend. Do you think Dungeon Run would be even more fun if it had an option to play against a friend with pre-built deck?
Yeah, of course, Appleton. I think every time there's an extra mode, extra option, the game always gets better, right? Like, they should just always make everything more playable instead of less playable. So certainly, and thanks, of course, for the resub, Appleton. That's amazing. I really appreciate it. Hopefully your resub will just magically stop this car alarm that's blasting through my ear. I'm more upset for all the people who live here who are not awake yet this morning and suddenly just got woken up by an actual car alarm instead of their real alarm. That's got to be a pretty frustrating experience. How long are you streaming this morning? I think I answered already, but just an hour. Probably 1 hour from now I'll have to leave. No choice, unfortunately. Wow, he didn't go face. Nice. That's really good for me. Still gonna lose, but still super dead. If I'm him, I go face there every time, though, I think. There's no way out of this. Maybe if I draw... Oh! I'm still dead! I got really excited, but it still doesn't matter. It's a good draw, but not enough. Hey, Dr. Cytoblast! Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, Dr. Cytoblast. I know who you are, Dr. Cytoblast. You're the mad scientist.
boys, make some
I'm ahead of
room
the
by heart.
stream, obviously. Dr. Cytoblast, you are the evil doctor who has created this car alarm this morning, Dr. Cytoblast. But thank you, sir, for the Twitch Prime sub. That's actually going to put us at 290 on the Twitch sub points, which is a lot, and very, very close to 300, which is crazy, and very, very close to a new record of 295. Getting nervous. Getting scared. We have snow in Sweden now. It's so nice, Reese says 40 users not found. They're trapped in the snow. That's why they're not found. But that's cool, man. We haven't seen even a hint of snow just yet. It's not even really cold enough here for snow. I think the lowest we've gotten is about 40. It's 37 today. 32, so getting close to that magical snow mark. Almost getting close to 0 for you guys across the pond over there, I should say. You guys hate Mr. Fahrenheit. Dr. Seedlebast says, it's not blast, it's Seedlebast. I know, Seedlebast. I can read. I do appreciate the reminder, because sometimes I get these things wrong. Or not really a reminder, but clarification. But I was just trying to make a pun on your name and the car alarm blasting this morning, and it sounded a little more evil if you say Dr. Seedleblast as opposed to Dr. Seidelbast. But greetings from Austria. That's amazing, man. That's really, really cool. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub from Austria. That's cool. And I'll try to get your name right. If I do make the mistake again, or at least choose to say your name incorrectly again, please do feel free to remind me. I do like to get those things right more often than not. So reminders are always appreciated. Reese, can you do this quiz on stream? No. Just because it'd be too much of a pain to get going. I would probably do okay.
Good morning.
Hey, ManaRay3, thanks for the 100 bits this morning, dude. I really appreciate it. I can name most European countries really, really well because I was a big cycling fan, or kind of still am a big cycling fan. And I know the European geography incredibly well. South America, I'm a little shakier. I'd probably get 80%. Africa, I don't know at all. And Asia, I'm pretty good as well. Particularly mainland Asia, like some of the Southeast Asian countries, I would miss a handful. Africa, I'd get like Egypt, Morocco, Sudan, South Africa, Madagascar, but I would miss a lot of Africa. I think I'm still going to do this over the Galactic Crawler, guys, just because that's fine. Just because this will still be good later, and it's off curve right now. We want to play on curves to get all that damage through. The cute cat died! No. It's nice to have an actual doctor in the thread. Yeah, Dr. Seedlebast, we need you, man. We've had some medical issues in the past we haven't been able to solve. Dr. Seedlebast can certainly save the day. I started playing Jade Druid 2 days ago. Am I still worthy of being your faithful viewer? Do you have any mods in the chat? Can a mod ban Murray? That's TSH Murray. Mods? Just kidding, of course. Of course. You know I don't judge people for playing decks. I judge the decks. I can't blame somebody for playing a good deck. That's just a sensible thing to do. But, you know, I do get a little frustrated by the decks. I tried using this Hunter deck last night, but couldn't climb at all. Ended up 50-50, so I tried Dogs Play Dead Hunter and won 12 out of 14 games. Very happy. Nice, Bruno. We're still maintaining a pretty solid win rate with this thing, it looks like. Let's see what my record is overall here. Well, I'm just looking at today. This week, with this deck, I am 62%.
I definitely judge the people playing the decks.
Manaray says, nope, forget that logic, Regis. I'm judging everything altogether. It's one big bundle of hate for me. Would you check out the card I made and give your opinion? Sure thing, Slouch, man. That would be fun. I dubbed thee Dr. Sidey Blast. Now, Rise, you have been renamed. No, I don't want to get his name wrong. I like getting people's names right. I'm going to try my best.
Welcome. Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Hey, Mr. Memer first. What an appropriate name for these parts. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, Mr. Memer. I think that puts... I guess that would actually put me at 290. I thought we were 290 before, but either way, Mr. Memer first. Thank you for the support, man. I do certainly appreciate it. Thanks for sending your Twitch Prime sub this way. Means a lot. Regis, will you play with Rod of Roasting on stream? Yeah, I'll play with my Rod of Roasting on stream. The Rod of Roasting on stream. I definitely want to play Dungeon Runs, so... Regis, can you tell me the meaning of your name? Yeah, Alan. So you may or may not know... Here in the U.S., I don't know if you're U.S.-based or not, but there was a celebrity, well, he still is, I guess. He's not quite as popular anymore, though, named Regis Philbin, who did like a talk show host. He hosted Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the game show. He's just kind of been a guy that's been popular in American pop culture in the past. And my name is a pun on his name. It started out in my old days in World of Warcraft where I was going to do this, but I never really quite did it, which was play a different set of characters named Regis Kilbin as a warrior, Regis Heelbin as a priest, Regis Steelbin as a rogue. Like I had, you know, obviously different ones across the board there. And Regis Kilbin was just the first and funniest to me, so I stuck with it. I judge people who camp rank 25. Yeah, that is actually pretty silly. I also think that's dumb. Okay. Definitely big druid. I think we'll just go with these grandmothers here and just trade through this thing. It's really bad against Spreading Plague. This is. We might just have to wait on this. Yeah, I don't think we can give him 4 1/5s if he has it. He wouldn't have wanted to Spreading Plague the previous board. We have a really, really thick hand, like some good minions, so we don't ever have to play this. We can still do a lot with just high mains and everything else. Okay, obviously a great turn. Clocket Crawler would have been fitting. As cool as that is, I think we have to pass for now. I think I'll wait. I don't think I need to make the trade immediately. Is Secret Mage a viable deck to hit Legend? Yeah, I think so, Joshy. It's a pretty high win rate deck right now. Aha. I haven't been playing it as much this month. You guys have probably seen me play it a lot in the past, but I still have a soft spot for Secret Mage for sure. I'm still surprised at how many people don't know who Regis Philbin is. Of course, I'm not sure of his global notoriety. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's 100% right. I don't know how popular he might be across the globe, but there's a lot of Americans who don't know Regis Philbin still, which that does surprise me a little bit. Guys, I don't see. I don't immediately see a win condition here. I'm gonna be honest with you. This looks pretty bad. This looks tough. Since he has 35 damage and I can't clear. I think we're in a pickle. I think we lose. That Y'Shaarj, pretty good Medivh actually in general. Not too bad. Bottom right it. Yeah. What do you say we wait it out? He spotted it. There's a chance he didn't actually see it right away. So focused on trading and being defensive. And then there was a chance we technically hit a zombies with, like, you know, Stubborn Gastropod plus Exploding Bloat Bat. I think we had 8 mana, so it could have worked. So I wanted to try, but... Is your lady's name Kathy Ping? No, it's Kathy Lethal. Or Kelly Ripper, alternatively. Those are also part of the puns. Why did you drop Barnes since yesterday? Barnes was really sucking. He never hit anything cool. He always felt like an awkward play. And Spellbreaker makes a lot more sense for it. Same guy. Sucks. I don't want to play this guy again. We're going to lose again. Maybe he got off to a very, very fast start and hope he doesn't hit ramp. There is no denying that David Hasselhoff is a global icon. That's true. He is, in fact, very global. Dr. Seedlebast. Is that it right? Says, if you have one deck to play that is good, you don't need money in Hearthstone, only when you want to play more than 1 or 2 classes than Blizzard needs your credit card number. Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment. Can you play Secret Mage? I think I can learn something from you. Not today. I want to try to hit Legend specifically with Hunter here. If you look up a lot of old VODs, you might be able to find me playing Secret Mage a ton. I played a lot of Secret Mage in what was probably, I don't know, a couple months ago. More like in the 1st or 2nd month of Frozen Throne era. I don't remember exactly when, but good morning, Mighty Rhyme. I hope it's going well. Oh, I forgot to look at this card. I forgot who linked it, but I just saw it again. It's a 5-mana warrior spell called the Goblin Sling. It says recruit a 1-cost minion. Let it attack a random enemy. So it just automatically attacks. Okay. Almost like just comes out of the deck and starts swinging. Oh, almost like, oh, I see, a sling. I gotcha. It's like it's fired at the enemy. That makes sense. Okay. And if no enemy died, you cast it again. Alright. It's a really, really cool idea. I like, you know, the idea of almost like patches, right? Like a cannon shooting something out of your deck and shooting it at an enemy. I think that's a really cool spin. But I just can't envision that it's going to be a great card. I like the idea that it thins out your deck. That's pretty interesting as well. Because it's, you know, pulling all the garbage out of your deck and leaving good stuff. I like that aspect of it. It would do damage to the face, I guess, a fair bit. But you'd mostly be sacrificing 1-drops to clear your opponent's board. I guess I don't actually hate it. It's sounding better the more I talk through it. Yeah, I don't know. It's cool. It's a very interesting application of Recruit, to say the least. I'm having trouble judging its viability. I think I'd have to see it in action because it's so unique. But it's a cool card. Whoever made that, I forgot who linked it at this point. Swipe plus swipe. Swipe plus Jade Blossom, alternatively. Cool. Alright, Tundra Rhino got a lot better because of the way he traded there. Alley Cat is also not enough. Shoot. We still Alley Cat though, I think. It's like a mini Unleash the Hounds. Ugh, man, I can almost get through, but I can't quite. I can't get both these through, right? We have to just... Because we only have 4 damage that isn't these guys. So, trade 2 here. Send this here. Kill the ugly cat. And go face for 11. Or 9, excuse me. Alright, Deathwing incoming, I'm sure. If not, we can we can give our hounds charge. Thanks to the Tundra Rhino. Just UIs? Alright, that's 16. We have 8. We might even trade in this 6-3 here just to get the 2/2s to charge. That's a pretty interesting play. Especially if it innervates in Earthen Scales. Because you don't lose that much face damage, but you make a really cool play. Because you can also give one of them 2/2. Actually, how much damage do I just have? 8, 9... 11, 13. There's a chance with like Huffer we just end. Oh no, wait, we're at 11. Huffer would put me at 15. I think we'd be 1 off here. Leok, though. Oh, it doesn't matter. Actually, they're all going to get charged. So Leok is actually the most damage. Leok would give me lethal, I think. Huffer. We're just going to go for it, guys. No, I guess we're gonna trade. How much damage is it? I can put him to 1. I'm just gonna put him to 1. I don't care. He's already UI'd once. That was probably not the best taunt target, honestly. Because now we play into Primordial Drake pretty hard. Although if he Primordial Drakes and doesn't Earthen Scale, we just win via hero power, so... I think we should have taunted up the Puffer, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm just glad we beat that guy. That was tough. That guy's ass guy says, "Hey, Regis Kelvin, would you be willing to try my DK Highlander Quest Priest one time before it's rotated out?" Yeah, I probably would if you send it over. Probably not today, of course, because I want to hit Legend with Hunter, but I'm not opposed to that. Quest is always cool. Always want the quest to find some more love. According to HSReplay.net, Secret Mage is the cheapest 58% win rate deck at only 1,800 dust, with Rogue being the most expensive. Yeah, I believe it, Bruno. And you can probably play it even cheaper. I don't know what exactly that list has, but you can cut some cards in Secret Mage. Like I used to run Bittertide Hydras that I cut. They're pretty expensive. This is a pretty good Rogue hand, honestly. Gotta head to work, says Mighty Rye. See you, man. Thanks for the well wishes. Appreciate it. Oh, really good hands. This is rare for us. Coin is nice, of course, too. What do you think of this warrior weapon? A 3/2 weapon that deals 3 damage to any source that attacks and damages your hero. Yeah, that'd be cool. So basically, a warrior weapon that doesn't sheath. Like, usually your weapons, you know, get the cover on them during your turn, during your opponent's turn. If you have it, he doesn't have one equipped, so we're not seeing it. But essentially, you're saying one that doesn't do that. I think Living Spores will give us the most raw damage here over time, as opposed to Wind Fury. I would like that idea that David asked. It would certainly put the defensive aspect of Warrior at the forefront, which would be cool. Okay. It goes to 4/3. He would have ways to kill it, but it really wouldn't be obvious.
Aha!
He'd have to SI7 agent, but then he needs to combo it somehow. Even if he does that, he still trades in here or weapons. Can't SI and weapon, presumably, but... Patches is a giant patches, so that'll certainly do it. That's fine, we'll Galaka the Swashbuckler for a pretty big tempo swing here. and trade. And kindly. And now he'll play the South Sea Captain because he knows we Galaka it. He's like, oh, I'm in the clear. Heck yeah, South Sea Captain all day. And then we're going to drop the second Galaka. Like a bomb. We got this, boys. Here it comes. South Sea Captain. We know you're on the way. We got this. Here it comes. South Sea Captain. No, SI instead. No, what is this? Vile Spine. Pretty good turn. Pretty good turn. Okay, well, we're super far behind. Regis, do you believe Control Hunter will be a thing? No. I want it to be. I wish it was, but I don't think it will be. Unfortunately, no. I love that he's just casually got an 8-6 here. How did that Vile Spine get buffed? It came from like the left side of his hand, I feel like. How did that happen? I guess it was just turn 1, so he had plenty of time. DJ Boogib says, what do you think of this deck?
Hey Regis, have you thought about running Barnes in this list?
I hate you, Jerks. I hate you. I've thought about it, Jerks. I think it'd be pretty good. I think we should do it. I think Barnes would be a natural fit. Good plays, just go face. You don't need to mess around here. Okay. I need some freaking magic to win this game. This is a pirate, right? I think I see an eye patch up there on that on that plant. We clearly don't have any outs here. For some reason I thought I had a Rexar, but I don't. I thought this was a Rexar for some reason. Cool. It's fun. That's just so unfair you lost the game on turn 2. Yeah, pretty much. It really felt like I lost the game on the Vile Spine turn. But it didn't help that it was a giant Vile Spine. That's certainly the case. And thanks for the cheer, Jerks, man. Appreciate it, of course. Goofiness aside. Alright, so I was looking at this big Druid deck. It's pretty heavy with big stuff. I would probably cut one of the big dudes, like either Ysera or Alexstrasza, to try to squeeze in an extra Earthen Scales. I think Earthen Scales is really, really important in that list. And I've played it a lot. And honestly, you might need the second Mire Keeper as well. Sometimes you just need the stats on turn 4. Of course, the extra ramp is also good, but sometimes you just gotta have those stats. So I'm okay with Moonglade Portal and Starfall. If you want to run those, that's fine. It's not like the standard, but I can see reasons for it. So I would probably cut Ysera and swap in an Earthen Scales. And I'd probably cut either a Starfall or Moonglade Portal and swap in the second Mire Keeper. But ultimately, it still looks like a solid list. I'm sure it works. Just if I was going to do it my way. Donate some magic. Thank you, the Swant. Hey, Knife Master, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Well, alright. Playing solitaire, guys. We'll see how it goes. How good is Dragon Priest in this meta? It's been pretty good. I don't know if it's quite as good as it was like right when it first came on the scene. I think it's lost a little steam because it's not quite as much of a surprise anymore. I'm not seeing it as often, but still a strong deck. Oh yay! A minion I can ignore. Well, that is interesting. What does that signal? That has to signal that he's rocking some sort of removal here. I think we might save this for like a later turn. Well, no, we can play the Golaka. We're not too worried about Doomsayer because we have Spellbreaker.
Amazing.
Pretty good 8 attack there, 8 damage. He's probably thinking I'm gonna Frost Nova coin Doomsayer and win the game. And we're just gonna Spellbreaker it. Because why else would you ping that unless you know you have a way to get out of it, right? I just don't think you ever would.
Your magic shall not save you.
So now he has to have a second way to do this. I think we just made a good read there. See you later, Regis. Going to do my final exam. See you, Bacon for Baby Man. Thanks for hanging out. Just got a haircut. Feels pretty good, man. Nice, Knife Master. I know I always feel nice and spiff when I get a haircut. Why are you so inclined with making Legend with Hunter? You have better decks, right? Yeah, I don't think this is by any means... I have every deck, for the record, because I have every card. So I can make anything. That's not the issue. I just like, a little more challenged. I don't always want to do it with a tier 1 deck. Sometimes it's way more fun to play with a tier 3 deck and challenge yourself and make sure you're still good at the game from time to time. Like, that's always a nice reminder to know, hey, I'm still okay at this game. Alright. Should I Hounds while I can? Because he won't usually have more minions than that out. I might just have to Hounds. Definitely Houndsing. Holy crap, is this just lethal? I didn't really check, but it's a lot of damage. Probably not because that's an ice barrier. Making some calls today, guys. Making some calls. I should work at a call center, guys. I should work at a call center because I'm making some calls. So Blizzard's pretty good here. We can Tundra Rhino for 3 and Hero Power down to 1. Frost Nova's better than Blizzard because we don't have space on the board for this. Unleash the Hounds again. Cool. Flame Strike incoming. Flame Strike's pretty good, but we'll be able to pop the block. I think we'll just go this route. I don't think we need to play the Tundra Rhino. It can be another surprise damage with this, since we can do it with just the Hounds. Well, we'll see what happens. Excuse me. Crap! Now I'm 1 off. Shoot. I guess I should have tested that first, but all right, cool. He didn't have it. In a call, Regis Kilbin in a call center. Hello. Regis Kilbin is the name. Selling you something you don't want is the game. How short will the stream be? Do I have time to brew a cup of tea? I'm gonna stream for another 35 minutes or so, guys. That's all the time I got. It's not my choice. I just have to end them today. Could you do a video on how to play Doomsayer? I find that Doomsayer is a very highly skilled card. Yeah, I'd have to think about that. I don't know how I'd frame that or talk about it. I agree with you that it needs discussion. It's a card. It's hard to get right sometimes. Pretty sure we're going to see Token here. I think I'm going to keep these two. These are also decent against Token. But bad against, like, Jade, so. We just have to hope to top deck those later. Hope to hop deck them. You have some wholesome laugh. Thanks, Mink Tins. Appreciate it, man. It's no been broed, but I do what I can. I just like to laugh, right? It's just fun, so. Token Druid. Oh, hey, buddy. Pretty excited to see that, I'll be honest. That's that's a good opener for me. Alright. Cool. Turn 1, 3, 4. It's pretty good. Got the answer, thanks. I just enjoy hot beverage while watching the magnificent beard. It keeps me warm. I could use a hot tea right now. My dream for the future is a reveal stream with you and Ben Brode wearing matching flannel. Oh, I would do that in a heartbeat, Krovig. Talk to whoever you have to talk to hook that up. That would be the highlight of my life. So, I'd be all about it, man. Get Blizzard on the phone. I'll do it right now. That beard makes me never want to shave again, even though it will take me like a year to get to that level. Well, Minkton, some things are worth the time investment. And a beard this majestic is one of them. Although it certainly doesn't take me a year to get this far. We must have different facial hair growth rates. Which is fine. That happens. You should stream with Fish Tech. He looks like he could be your brother. Fish Tech. Alright, well, we're going to have to Google that one. Fish Tech. I don't see any... I just see Witcher images. Fisstech Twitch, maybe? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I see it. Reddish beard. Hair's a little pointier than mine, perhaps, but similar. Glasses. Looks a bit like, reminds me a bit of Mighty Rye in stream, too, just with a more thicker hair. Like bigger hair, I guess. Not thicker, necessarily, but bigger. Okay. Somebody is triggered by our opener, I suppose. Understandably, maybe. I get it. Alright. Cool. Climbing, guys. On the way. On the way. Hey, says X Super Shark X. You think that the new expansion will change the meta, or will it be Druid and Keleseth all day? I think it will definitely change the meta. New expansions almost always shake things up a lot. Sometimes it takes a week or two to find the new things that are really good, but I think by the time we hit that like 10-day mark on the new expansion, we'll see. I don't know that it's going to be driven by legendary weapons. I don't think legendary weapons are going to be like deck builders. I don't think, they're not going to be like the cards that encourage you to build a deck a specific kind of way. At least that's my guess. I think they'll just be included in sort of archetypal decks that we understand now. But I still think there will certainly be strong cards. Class legendaries here and there that are good. Some new neutrals that shake things up. I have faith. Legend today? Probably Minktons, yeah. I doubt this morning, just because I'm already running out of time, right? Like, I only have about 30 minutes left here this morning, unfortunately. This is not my normal stream duration, but special circumstances today and tomorrow morning, so I don't think we'll hit Legend this morning, but I'm fairly confident we'll hit it tonight. We'll have a lot of time to grind. Unless something just goes drastically wrong and I'm stubborn enough to play the same deck. If things get too terrible, I'll probably switch decks eventually, but we're still having a good win rate with this guy, so I don't anticipate that.
I predict weapon removal will be more of a thing.
Yeah, Manta Ray, I think it'll have to be if weapons become popular. I mean, Harrison's gonna be the #1 card to see on day 1 of the new expansion. Everybody's gonna run oozes like crazy. I think you'll see this kind of balancing act early in the expansion where everybody's running legendary weapons like the first week to test them, and they're all terrible because there's so much weapon removal for all the people who are trying to counter all the legendary weapons. But then what will happen... Oh, wow, okay. What will happen after that is that people will start to give up on the legendary weapons because they just keep getting countered, and they'll fall out of the meta a little bit. And as they do, of course, the tech will fall out as well. And then you'll reach a happy medium somewhere along the way there, where there's a handful of legendary weapons and a couple meta decks, and just a little bit of removal for people who need that tech answer, like in control decks. And we'll find a space where a couple legendary weapons thrive, and there's not too much removal to counter them, so we'll see. What's going on with the rank 2s? I don't know, we've had a lot of concedes. We've just had good fast starts, I think. This is awful hands. At least we have something early to play. That's a pretty good one, too. He kept one card. I think that's that's Jade. I think he's looking for a ramp. Like, this is a wild growth up here. That's a wild growth. Like I said, that card's a wild growth. Max damage. Going face. Probably have to play this, but I really want to. Both Jades already, eh? Wow, okay. Gonna play this instead and take a value trade. That 2-2 threatens my 3-2 a little too well for my taste, so just push through it. Hit the Houndmaster next turn, it'll be worth it. We'll play the swipe a tad, but it'll be like turn 7, so swipe's gonna come eventually. We just have to not stress
I
about
want
it.
the Warlock weapon to have an on discard or destroyed from hand mechanic, so it can synergize with the Warlock discard or the Golem card. Winking face.
Yeah, I think that would be really cool, Jerks. I agree.
I want your Kingslayers, despite the fact that I think they're busted as all get out.
Yeah, I do too, man. I really, really want my Kingslayers as well. We're turning the corner. He's at 13. I wish I'd hit face last time now, maybe. But he's going to have trouble. Well, I guess the swipe here is still enough to clear pretty well. But we have Hounds. We have ways to do damage in hand. Hero power, of course, so we can follow up. For those of you that don't know, I put out a video with some custom potential legendary weapons. One of which was the Kingslayers. It's a rogue artifact weapon from the Legion expansion. And I made them essentially the super deadly weapons. They are 10 mana, 10-3 weapon. 10 mana, 10-3 weapon. So it would just be 3 Pyroblasts in a single card, as long as you had taunt and stuff. This is rude, man. This is really, really rude, man. I really didn't think we'd see it. A little sad. Houndmaster's a good draw. Really good, in fact. Got a hero power every turn moving forward. I'm very scared of his armor potential, but it's not as high as Big Druid, thankfully, because there's no Earthen Scales, right? It's mostly just UI. And Malfurion potentially as well. Whoa, Innervate in straight up Jade, huh? I have not seen that make a comeback. That is very surprising. Oh my god, is he going to try to Innervate out of UI? You can't do that. You can't do that. Is that a swipe then? I think he wanted that to be an Ultimate Infestation, but it... Oh, it's a swipe, okay. That's more sensible. Certainly. This guy needs to get unlocked soon, man. It's going to take me like 10 turns to win with hero powers, so... We need something else good soon. Spellbreaker. Yeah, I think I have to. Just to get the stats out. It's going to be an awkward trade for him. We need to dodge Malfurion and Ultimate Infestation. If we can dodge those two, we have a shot. Either one of those is going to be really difficult to deal with. Gross. Joshy, you should definitely study for your test instead of watching, man. 100%. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge UI. Yeah. This is so bad into a 7 attack guy. We need Doom Pact. Army of the Dead. That's not likely to hit for me, honestly. I have a lot of spells and weapons in the deck. So many spells and weapons. UI is intriguing, but not enough to win. We need to hit everything off this. Deathstalker Rexar plus UI does probably get me through a couple of these beetles. They go down to 3 each. We have 5. It doesn't even get me through a couple. Rexar plus Eaglehorn Bow gets me through 1. I think we have to try to hit Tundra Rhino double high main here, or we just lose. Like, we could try to go slow with Deathstalker Rexar. You know, 9. 12, 15 damage. I'm honestly dead a lot of the time if I play Army of the Dead here. But I think it's the only way to win is to high roll right now. I think we lose 99% of the time. With Rexar, I think we lose 99% because it's just Jade, right? We don't win the long game. I have to take a gamble here and hit exactly Tundra Rhino and like 2 Savannah Highmaids. It's so unlikely because we have almost all spells, but we have to try.
Hi YouTube, best HS moments.
What just happened? Unbelievable.
That is silly.
Yeah, that is silly, to say the least. I don't. Oh, I maybe should have housed first. I think I'm gonna. I wanted to kill command, but no, we can kill command the Jade that comes out and be in a pretty good spot. I like this actually a lot. I'm not even like, I don't even know. I don't even know, guys. I'm hoping this is raw damage instead of taunt clears, dudes. It's kind of similar in some ways, of course, to kill command being raw damage, but when you have these dudes on board, I think it's worth it to slow roll it a little more. Hydra is risky. So we have 13 damage and he's at 14. This gives me a lethal a lot of the oh! 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 That is probably the craziest way to win a game I have ever experienced. I am just flabbergasted. So, okay, I missed some bits there, of course. Manta Ray, Deacon Cross, guys, thank you for the crazy cheers. Appreciate the 250 bits, Deacon. That's nuts, man. Thank you. Do you guys realize how unlikely that was? We had, like, so many spells, deadly shots, animal companions, kill commands, unleash the hounds, trackings. I think we had 2 trackings still, or maybe just 1 at that point, I'm not sure. So, or we might have actually burned 1. We might have drawn 1 of the trackings. So many non-minions. And then even then, we had, like, 5 minions left that weren't exactly Savannah Highmains and Tundra Rhinos. What a game! That is one of the silliest things I've ever seen in my life. Somebody ship it. Did somebody clip it and ship it to Reddit? I mean, my God. Jeez, Tingus, get that crap on Reddit, man. If anything's gonna be popular, I just don't know how that happened. That's certainly gonna be a YouTube video.
1 more to legend. You got this.
Well, actually 2 more, Manta Ray, but I do appreciate the sentiment. You gotta get the 5th star and then also win another game. So,
I usually cheer just to hear myself talk. But this one is just 100 bits for making my morning.
David Hasselhulk, dude, thank you for the 100 bits, man. Thank you, Manta Ray, once again, guys. Really appreciate it, everybody. Thanks for the continued support. I wish you could, like, donate those bits to the Twitch gods.
But aren't you on a win streak with 1 more?
Well, I don't get win streaks at Legend or inside of rank 5. You don't get the win streaks. You just win 1 at a time, unfortunately, Manta Ray. It's life. You gotta go one by one. Maybe Morning Stream Legend is real. Yeah, maybe so. I have time to play 2 more games, so if we win the next 2, it's possible. I don't have time for much more after that. I can't stay long, guys. A lot of people will want me to, but I really can't. I gotta run when I gotta run, unfortunately. How much longer will you stream? Probably 20 minutes or so. Galaka Crawler, huh? So this is token, it looks like to me. I think we have to clear, guys. For Mark of Yashiraj. I do not have a good turn 3, unfortunately. I would love to have hit the damage. Oh, it's not. It's Jade with Galakas. Okay. Cool, I guess. I'm gonna leave that one up then. I don't care about that. I need the damage. I did not deserve to win that last game. If I was my opponent, I would probably be retired from Hearthstone. That's silly. I'll be able to post the clip on YouTube either way, David Hasselhoek. That's not going to be a problem. No way! Don't wrath me, man! Ugh. My Houndmaster just got a lot worse. Alright, wow, okay. That's a lot of damage, though. That's cool. What am I playing against, by the way? What is this? There's something happening here that's scaring me. A Cold Light Oracle, Galactic Crawler, Wrath, Jade Blossom, and Nourish.
Legend, here we come.
Kylix Anato, thanks for the 100 bits, dude. That's like a Mill Druid. What? It's straight up Mill Druid. I think I need to play 2 cards. I don't really want to, but I think I have to. Sure. Maybe I should have got Poisonous, actually. Yeah, maybe I should have. I don't know. Hero Power, though, is so good. Win. Thanks, Mana Ray again, guys. I don't know what's about to happen. This is... it's... Mill Druid or something. Who knows? Probably going to play Highmane on 6 regardless. Whoa! Oh, please give me a hyena. Like a hyena. Just one hyena. Hyena one time. Hounds does not actually clear here without a good Razor Maw. Let's Razor Maw.
Aha!
That is that's actually useless. What? That is completely useless. I don't... This is completely junk. What a garbage. It's awful. I was planning to get something to deal with one of these and then just Hounds. That's clearly not the line anymore. Even this is garbage now. I think I have to save this for a taunt. I'm not going to Deadly Shot one, I'll tell you that. Just going to go face, guys. I don't know. Nothing is that good. They could just trade, it's fine. You know what counters Mill Druid? Jade Druid. Yeah. This is a Mill Druid with Naturalize and Marin. Beware. Okay. Sure, sounds scary. It's a lot of cards. Rhino plus Crawler allows me to deal with these pretty easily. Do I full clear? I don't think so. I think we just go face, right? Would I rather have the Crawler alive or the 3-2? I guess we'd rather have the... Gotta go face.
After that Army of the Dead, you really can't complain about randomness.
That's true, Deacon Cross. You're not wrong, man. I really don't get to say anything ever for like the rest of the year. my 2017 RNG has been satisfied about. That's it. Okay, it's a lot of armor. This is a cool deck. Hound's got better, but not quite good enough. Hound's got better. Deadly Shot is kind of hilarious. We can take a 50-50 Deadly Shot here. But I think we Hyena Hounds no matter what, don't we? And we probably full clear here. Just to make it all in on this one guy. He does have Naturalize, but does he have the second one? Probably. He probably does. Trade. Well, actually, we'd trade here. Trade. Do we take the, I think we take the Deadly Shot, guys. We could also trade. Eaglehorn. There's 2 weak guys left. I guess we don't take the Deadly Shot. It's probably going to be good later. Oops. Okay. We'll just see if there's Naturalize or not. Then we lose. I have a feeling he probably also runs something like Spellbreaker. Just given how techy this list is. He's got it. It's okay. Gonna be tough to win from here. Needless to say. I think it's possible still. Just hard. Harder. We need a Doom Pact. Doom Pact. We might go and do this for Rexxar too. He's probably the only card that matters moving forward, so the sooner we find him, probably the better. Kill Command is good enough to trade into some stuff. We have to play the long game. We're not going to win on raw damage. He has 45 health, so Death Grip is complete garbage. It sucks. We really needed a powerful card here. I know that tracking also did sort of steal my my deck down, right? Like we compromised my deck count with tracking a little bit, but we're not going to win that battle regardless. We have to win somehow on the board eventually. Rexxar here is actually really good. I don't have much else to do with Rexxar though, unfortunately. We can hit that 1/5 with our weapon. Double Kill Command. Certainly going to be using that on minions at some point. Guess we can Death Grip, but what on earth would he have that matters? Probably nothing. We don't have anything else to do, though. We have the mana to hero power still after this. Control deck. I could have used it now, but we still need to Rexxar. We just can't. We need to get the zombies rolling, and we'll get a Micro Tech in the future still. We still have a Hound, so these Hyenas are pretty powerful. Just get a Snow Flipper on it to make it cheap. It's gonna be tough to win, though. Put your heart in the cards and your deck will not let you down. Oh, Zambu, I appreciate the sentiment. I can say from experience, though, that's not always true. That's not always true. Okay. Oh, you can't even zombies if your hand is full. Like, it won't let you. That's cool.
Aha!
I have faith. I have faith. Faith. I have faith. No, I'm going to have to hold that. There's a chance we can do it for real, legit, later. I'm going to just hit the 3-1 with a Kill Command, I think. I wish I had a good turn. I guess I could double Hyena. They still die for free, though, because he just trades the 8-8 into the 2-2. Well, will then be a 4-3. Spellbreaker doesn't do much. We could just play one Hyena and Zombies again. How much damage does he have, though? It's 11, 13, plus 3, 16. Presumably he runs swipes. So I'm probably dead if I don't kill something here. Maybe I should have killed the Ironbark with the double kill command instead. Like played this and double kill commanded in Zombiest. I think probably. How did he get the Ironbark? It was created from Stonehill Defender. It's almost as if the signals are there on the board. Okay, we got a guaranteed deadly shot value here, but can we kill anything else? Hounds. Yeah, we should actually be able to clear here. Which is pretty cool. Okay, so we're still gonna lose, but we're making him fight for it. We're making him work for it. We're gonna fatigue out more than anything soon. I don't think we can do 51 damage by the time we fatigue out. Particularly not with all these stone hills. This is a cool list. I like this list a lot. Looks like it'd be a lot of fun to play. I kind of wish I was playing his list. It's not too bad. It's gonna hit me for 3 though, and that's very, very frightening. I don't think we ever better tie here. Okay. I need a taunt. Otherwise I'm dead to the board. Okay, we got enough hyenas for days. No taunt, though. So I think we just lose, don't we? Really? No taunt? Just not a taunt. That sucks. Is there any way to win the game here? We just take 4 next turn no matter what. Yeah, I think we're just dead, right? That sucks. What a lame way to lose. Like, I know we're gonna lose the game, but I thought we could lose in a more exciting way than that. That's no fun. That's a really, really sad. Yeah, we were super dead anyway. Alrighty. Probably one last game here, guys. I think the Legend Dream this morning is dead. I'm gonna have to call it quits here in like 10 or 15 minutes, though. Or not even that. I mean, like 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. I heard my lovely fiance get home behind me just a moment ago, so she's gonna take a shower and then go to bed, and that's when I'll have to call it quits. So probably last. Oh, let's just go ahead and officially confirm last game of the stream. I know it's a sad, sucky, short stream, but it's genuinely the best I can do, so just gotta bear with me here. I actually like this hand, okay. I think it'll be Pirates, or is this the same dude? I obviously should have checked that. No, didn't think the name was familiar. Yo, Holocene, how's it going? Sinister Clux just got here. Guys, I'll be back tonight if you're super, super sad about the short stream this morning. I will be streaming quite a bit tonight, so if you're able. I know not everybody's able, but okay, cool.
Aha!
Cool. Don't have Wrath. Don't have Wrath. Don't have Wrath. Don't have Wrath. Don't have Swipe. Don't have Wrath. See you, Minktons, dude. Thanks for hanging out today. Really appreciate you stopping by. Hey, Necrophi. Is your fiance doing the night shift a permanent thing? No, by no means. She switches back and forth. She is mostly day shifts. If you have the second swipe, dude, don't you have the second swipe? Don't do it! She mostly works day shifts, but she swaps like every once in a while. She'll go to night shift for like a week or 2. And that's this week. I don't really know what the logic... I think there is some logic on it, technically, but I don't know what that logic is. Split our stats here. Pretty good turn 5. These guys are kind of useless. I wish we hadn't kept 1 in hindsight, but we didn't really know.
Aha!
Really good turn 5. There's probably some way in which Fandral punishes me for this, but when we can take him to 6 this early, I think I'm going to do it. My dad's traveling in the Midwest this week. I forgot to send him with all my leftovers to hand off to you. Oh my gosh, jerks! Come on, man. It's one job.
My dad's traveling in the Midwest this week.
Oh, I read it
I
beforehand.
forgot to send him with all of my leftovers to hand off to you.
The one time. in the history of Regis Gilman that I'm actually ahead of the chat is the one time I read Jerks' message too early. Sorry, Jerks, for stealing the thunder of the bit laddie there. My mistake, of course. To protect the Hydra, we have to do that, obviously. I don't love losing my hero power when he's this low, but to kill the 1-2 is absolutely worth every time. Rhino plus Crawler will push through this so I can do 8 to face next turn. If we hit a Crackling Razor Maw, it's probably GG. Okay, I don't hate that. Still gonna get to push face, which is the most important thing. He's got a lot of armor, but sweet blessed top deck, there is justice in the world. I don't think he's done anything too cheesy yet. We can't be that upset about him. We'll go for this, just to hit the 8 face worth. Really wish this thing did more damage, but it's okay. So he's at 7. We have Lich King on 8. We have a couple kill commands in the deck. We should be able to get there, especially with all the zombies to value. So it depends on what he does here in the next couple turns. Like Spreading Plagues are terrifying always, especially without our hero power going over the top to chip away his hero. Like, we have to win with our minions on board, right? We're not going to win via cheese hero power. Although kill commands could get us there. It just depends on how fast things go. He needs to kill both of these somehow. Like, both of these are high priority targets. Looks like a Wrath and a Trade, yeah. That's really an okay Spreading Plague. Pretty okay Spreading Plague, as far as I'm concerned. Only two guys out of it's not that bad. Do we high main instead of Lich King in order to get a Zombies tier? The problem with Lich King is it dies to the trades on board very easily. I think we go for the Zombies. How much mana? That's 9 mana. Next turn I can hit him for 7 to the face. It probably won't be enough, but I'm gonna take it anyway. He might not armor up here. I know we could have got the poisonous to clear a minion, but it's the face damage I value. We do have Eaglehorn bows, so trading into these can make some sense. Plus, his hero power is 3, not 1, so only swipe really affects this directly. This is a close game, guys. It's gonna be close. Second UI. He didn't... Oh, he's armoring up off the UI. It's like, he didn't armor up. We're gonna win. No. Fortunately, we're not. Do I hit this face and go for, like, kill commands off the top, or what here, guys? What do we do? Okay, so he's at 12. This hits him down to 5. He heals up to 8. I think this is the play. Are we ever dead? He has 13, 15, 18. Swipe is 22. Mark of the Lotus would kill me, I think, and swipe. Aha! But we have to go for it. Oh, it's funny. The stealth doesn't work. That's hilarious, because it does the damage off the battle cry. I thought it was going to be stealth, to tell you the truth. That's hilarious. So we got to track into our second kill command, guys. That's our play here. Tracking into the second kill command. No. Unleash the Hounds doesn't actually do damage right now. Shoot. Do I look for another Dispatch Kodo? It's so unlikely. I think I have to play Lich King instead. Well, we could play High Main, I guess. Look for the Dispatch Kodo and High Main. Ugh, he's gonna get out of reach in the second of the kill commands is the problem. Ugh! Exploding Bloatbat is pretty cool on the board here. Plus Taunt or Lifesteal. I guess Lifesteal would do a lot of damage, but he could just ignore it. He has 7, 12, 13, 16, so I think we have to try to taunt here. It doesn't do much. It sets up a potential Unleash the Hounds, I guess. It's better than Highmane, though, because I think we're dead with Highmane. We're dead with Lifesteal. No track and kill command. I know, right? Like, that was our out. That was our chance to win. Sad. Pretty sad. I just don't know if we'll have it now. Like a swipe, I think, maybe just wins the game. Spellbreaker, I think that's one off still with Spellbreaker, isn't it? Yeah, that's still one off if he hero powers here. Swipe, real lethal. Shoot! Man, I wonder if there was some way to do it, guys. Some way to win that game. It felt like there might have been a way. Felt like if there was a chance somewhere there might have been an opening, some different line, some different play, maybe playing the Lich King sooner for a Doom Pact or a Death Coil. Death Coil would have been pretty good with kill commands. Yeah, we probably should have went for Lich King that game or that turn and looked for the Death Coil. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I got to call it a quits on this stream this morning. But been a ton of viewers today, so thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for all the new subs, or actually a ton of subs right off the bat. Already somehow 1,800 bits in just an hour. Are you serious? So thank you guys for the bits. Really appreciate it. I will be sure to get that insane Army of the Dead highlight up on YouTube sometime today, because that was one of the best moments I've ever had in Hearthstone. That was completely unbelievable. I will be back tonight, dudes, so if you had fun this morning, hopefully you did. I will try to be back, or no, I will be back tonight at 7 p.m. It's currently 8 a.m., so that will be 11 hours from now. About 11 hours from now, I'll be streaming again for a few hours, so hopefully you can stop by.
2K.
Deacon Cross, dude, thank you. The solid 2K now. Appreciate it, man. It's 2021 bits. That's what year we're living in when we played that Army of the Dead. Living in 2021. Ahead of the curve. We're 4 years in the future of Hearthstone. But thanks for hanging out, guys. Sorry again for the short stream this morning. I know it's not ideal, but it's just the best I can do, and I wanted to get as much of a stream in as possible, so that's why I'm here instead of just canceling it. But until tonight, everybody, thank you so much, as always, for watching. Love each and every one of you guys, and until next time, game on.